Hey guys, Joe. I have a report on my Recon mission to Texas. I'm going to break it into several parts to keep it consumable because videos get too long. First, I want to cover travel around Texas. Wow, it's like paradise to drive around Texas. It's just for a Californian, it's just so amazing. California traffic is absolute hell. I had so many people tell me about how bad the traffic was in Texas. You know, guys don't even know what traffic is. We drove right through the hearts of many of the major cities in Texas at rush hour and stuff like that on a holiday weekend and everything. And we never saw anything we would really call heavy traffic. It's so fantastic to drive in Texas. The roads are smooth and just wonderful everywhere, even out in the middle of no effing where. The roads are fantastic. Um, in California, the roads are so bad. You'll be driving down the freeway and you'll be wondering, do I have a flat tire? Do I have a wheel gone out of balance? What's going on? My car's shaking so bad and everything like that. Texas, man, you just down the highway. Speed limit in Texas, most places is 75 miles an hour. So the traffic moves around. I found around 83 seemed to be the magic number. Sometimes a little faster, sometimes 85 or so. Man, you move. You just fly down the roads, and the roads are smooth as glass, so you can fly down the roads. The roads are designed to get people where they want to go quickly. The roads in California are like designed to control you. You could get off. There are places in Los Angeles where I've realized I needed to go that way or something, and you get off the freeway and it's like 20 minutes before you could get through traffic because you can't turn left here, you got to turn right, you can't turn there, and you got to and stop and go and stop and go and stop and go through the city and everything like that. And for weird reasons, this is blocked off or that's blocked off. Nothing like that in Texas. It's like they design the roads to help you do what you wanted to do. In California, their thinking is clearly we're going to control traffic, we're going to control everything. And like an example is in Texas, man, you get off the freeway or off the highway, and if you keep to the left, you will just circle right around and be back on the road highway going the other way. Not screwing up traffic. In California, man, you got to go, you got to stop lights, you got to go, you got to stop lights, you got to get back on. And that's if you're lucky. So just fantastic traffic. And amazingly, the people knew how to drive. In California, it's like nobody knows how to freaking drive. In Texas, you turn on your turn signal, and if somebody's a little, kind of your blind spot a little bit, they'll back off to give you some space to move in. They might even wave you over or something. In California, you turn on your turn signal, that just informs the guy that he needs to speed up and grab that gap before you get in it. It's just the people just know how to drive in Texas. It's like they understand that if everybody works together, we'll all get where we want to go quicker. So just fantastic. The country highways, there's country highways all over the freaking state, and they're huge and they're amazing. You'll have like 2 lanes going each way, even though there's not very much traffic, and they're not separated. They're not in California. They'll jam you up against a concrete wall where you're like, if I go 6 inches that way, I'm going to hit the car, and I go 6 inches that way, I'm going to hit this barrier or whatever. Texas, man, they've got these center medians of grass that you could land a freaking airplane on. And then off to the side, in California, an awful lot of places you can't even pull over the side of the road. There's no space for a car outside of traffic. In Texas, man, they leave you enough space to park, 3 buses and a semi side by side. It's just absolutely fantastic. And then those big double wide highways going down the road. There are turnabouts every couple of miles where if you realize, oh, you missed a turn or you're going the wrong way or whatever, you just go over and you just turn around in the middle of the road. In California, there are some turnabout spots. Not that very many, but there are some on the highways, but you'll get a ticket if you use it. Those are for cops and emergency vehicles only. So, man, just, 10 points for Texas on road design, on trying to help the driver get where they're going, and on the Texas drivers being intelligent, not being assholes. Just fantastic to get around. So that's about all I had to say. We only saw one crummy road in all of Texas, and it was in the middle of nowhere in a place that looks like it floods every other weekend, and it had some potholes in it. That was it. And nowhere, there was only one place we came across where there was major road construction going on, and they had, barriers and were rerouting traffic and stuff. And my son says that's because they come in and they block it off and they do the thing and then they unblock it and they go. In California, there are places where for miles they block off sections of freeway with the concrete barriers and cones and stuff, and you could drive back and forth past there every day for months and months and sometimes years and never see anybody working or anything. Why, it's just insanity. So, anyway, loved driving in Texas. Love Texas drivers, love Texas roads.